Howdy everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Brick Travie, and today we're taking a look at series 26 of the Lego character minifigure line. So all of these figures in series 26 are space themed. So pretty cool little figures. Of course, these are in the boxes that started about a year ago. There's 12 altogether. So this is gonna be my worst to first. So we'll start with my least favorite figure and work our way to the best. So starting at number 12, we have the Alien Beetlezoid. So as you can see here, it's got a new molded head. It's got some beetle wings. It's got some pretty colors on there, a pink and some purple and magenta. It's just such a weird looking figure. It's kind of uninteresting to me. We did get the new legs with this one, like the little raptor looking legs. You can see there. To me, it's just an uninteresting figure. I didn't really like it, but number 12 for me. At number 11, we have Orion. So this figure was very interesting to me because it was translucent, so you get some hints of sparkle in there. But this figure makes me wonder if eventually Star Wars will get a Jedi, a Ghost Jedi or something. Force Ghost, excuse me. Other than that, the figure's really uninteresting. You can barely make out the face there. It's a weird looking figure. I'm not really quite sure what the figure is supposed to be. I mean, I get it's supposed to be the constellation Orion, then you have Orion's belt with the stars on there, but it just kind of weird to me. At number 10, we have the Imposter. So this is a clever one. It's basically one of these little green guys has a robot that it is controlling. It's like I said, it's just kind of a boring figure. Not my favorite. I mean, it's very interesting. It's a new take. I kind of like it. But when it ranks, kind of ranks on the list for this series for me. Next up, at number 9, we have the Ice Planet Explorer. So this one, we do get a little penguin with that space emblem on there. Funny about this one, it is female, so we do get a hairpiece with it as well. She has got a nice red hair, so that's kind of cool. I do enjoy having the red piece, but we'll keep that helmet on for now. It looks like she has a kind of ice saw, a hot ice saw. So, pretty cool figure. She did get the Wrecker armor, so very interesting little figure. Cooler than the last 3, but still kind of well on the list. So, number 9. Next up, we have the Robot Butler. So this one is pretty interesting. You can see he's got a little spindle there and he's cooking something. It's got a very nice print on his chest as well as his back. And then he has like the robot legs from like the 90s classic stuff where he's got little rollers and stuff. So it's pretty interesting. It's a new take on a dress piece. This is a very interesting figure. His face looks kind of cool as well. It's like a yellowish face when he has like the orange helmet over it. It's not orange, green. I don't know why I said orange. But yeah, this is a really cool figure. It's just kind of boring to me. The aspect that it's made, kind of weird. Next up, we have the Nurse Android. So this one's a little higher on my list. My mom's a nurse, so it's kind of cool to get a Nurse Android. We do get a bottle as well as a baby pink astronaut. And I like the mold for the little astronaut here because, like I said, it's 2 pieces. And, that helmet and headpiece are like all one molded piece. So I think that's pretty cool. And then her arms are translucent with print on it. So it's just looks really good. Like I said, coming back to that Star Wars thing, they've said for years that it just would not look good, the print on top of translucent pieces. And they just kind of continue to prove themselves wrong because that looks absolutely phenomenal. So very cool figure here. Next up, we have Flying Saucer Costume Fan. So this is a human that has a spacesuit on, like a space black morph suit. And then he's got a little flying saucer with a green head. This is a really cool figure. This is the first one I unpackaged. He's got the Earth and the Moon on his back and on print. So I really, really, really like this print. It's a very good print. It's a cool little idea. I like this set. This particular figure, like I said, it's not my favorite, but it is up there. It's so good. So this is a very good idea. I liked it. I wish more of these were like this in this series. Next up, we have the Retro Space Heroine. So this figure gives me very Flash Gordon-y type vibes, you know, or the Jetsons with the short skirt and like gold. So I like her little gold outlines, her makeup, little ray gun. Her robot dog, it looks like a robot, at least, with little pink eyes there. So this is a really cool figure. This is, like I said, this is something that I would think of when I think of like a space line. So this one is like very up there on that list for me. Next up, we have the Alien Tourist. Again, this is like a really great figure. You know, it's different. It's not like crazy. He's got a little alien backpack on. He's got the I Love Earth and his little Hawaiian shirt and his little hat and the camera, you know, very touristy, having the camera. So this is like a unique figure. I really like this one. I'm glad this one was included. Like, it's just, compared to the last ones, it's so much better. So finally, in our top 3 here, we have our Blacktron mutant. So we do get a mutant that has 2 arms on one side and 1 black arm. So he's half mutant, half Blacktron. He has the mohawk or mullet, however you want to say it. He gets the new leg piece on one side and a regular leg on the other one. It's a very unique figure. It's very cool. I enjoyed this one. Like I said, it's different, and I like that it's been included in here. Next up, we have the M-Tron Powerlifter. So he does get a Powerlifter backpack where he can pick up boxes. And he's got a nice print on his face. He has 2. One that he can wear his helmet with, and it looks like he's got the shield on it. And then one on the back, of course, that has just a regular face if you didn't want him to wear his helmet. He has really perfect side printing on his legs that just show that he is half, you know, is wearing some kind of mech suit. So this is a very, very cool figure, but this is number 2. And last but not least, our number 1 is our space-walking astronaut. Now, this is an absolutely golden minifigure. I mean, this is what I think of when I think of character minifigure series. It's a unique figure, something you don't get in the sets. We get that great Lego space emblem on the back. We get the space-walking jetpack, basically, so they don't have to move as much and they can maneuver themselves around. We get that kind of goldish piece as the visor. And of course, this is a female commander, so she have the female face there. And then, but it gets covered up. Has an amazing chest print. You know, you see that chest print there. It looks absolutely fantastic. Now, she does have a back print, but of course, you know, you can't see it with the backpack on. We do get some arm printing and side leg printing. And you just basically put her arms on the control so she can control her jetpack. We get a light and a camera. And then, of course, we get a special base plate for all of these minifigures because this is the space theme. So we get the space line, the space little galaxy look on the actual base plates. So there you have it, folks. That's my worst to first of the character minifigure line. If you have any questions about why I picked where they are, or if you think I did something out of place, please let me know down in the comments below. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel. We're getting really close to 1,000, and, you know, help support the channel. So I will see you guys in the next one.